Here I am in Middlesex Street. Let's find number 36.
Hi guys, welcome back. This is gonna be easy. Flowers.
Hello, sir. What do you want?
Hello, Mum. I would like to speak with Mr. Levy. Do you know if he's in?
I am Mrs. Levy, his wife. He's not arrived yet.
Do you know when he'll be in?
Oh, no idea. You know, he works at the butcher's and
Shut
helps
up,
at the
Flower,
slaughterhouse. It often happens that he doesn't come in until early morning and then leaves right away.
Well, listen. As soon as your husband Joseph returns, tell him that...
My husband isn't called Joseph.
You aren't the wife of Joseph Hyam Levy?
No, of course not. I'm the wife of Jacob Levy. Mr. Hyam Levy used to live here with his parents, but he moved.
Mommy, who's the man that you are talking to?
But this poor child has syphilis. He carries the mark on his face.
Leave us, children. Go back inside with your brothers and sisters.
Yes, Mother.
That sounds like Wiggins.
As I was saying, Mr. Hyam Levy doesn't live here. He works in a butcher's near Aldgate, but I don't know exactly
Shut
where.
up!
But if you find him, he will surely live next door. Butchers always live near their work.
Could you possibly give him a message on my behalf?
I don't see him often, and, well, even though we know him, we aren't on friendly terms, you see?
Is he bothering you, Mommy?
No, Simon, not at all.
That's a handsome boy you have. It's strange that he has light hair.
He takes after his father. Strong, with light hair.
Wait, he sounds familiar to me. A man of about 50 years old, very big, at least 6 feet tall, and left-handed, correct?
You are mistaken yet again. My husband is only 32 years old, no taller than 5'3", and he's right-handed.
Obviously, there are many Levys in the area. I will
Isn't
leave
he
you,
the
and I
killer?
pray that you'll excuse the disturbance. Perhaps we will have the pleasure of meeting again. Farewell, Ma'am.
Goodbye, sir.
Oh my god, I'm gonna stab her. It's right there!
Daddy!
It was that.
I must return to Baker Street. Let's go to Baker Street.
Where the fuck is she? Oh my god. No!
Well, Watson, not looking so good.
Whose fault is that, Holmes? If you hadn't shown me your masterpiece in clay...
Some actions have much larger repercussions than would be assumed at first glance. Listen, Watson, in a few minutes I will leave Baker Street in order to meet Jack the Ripper and put an end to his crimes. Beforehand, I want to go over all our discoveries to assure myself that everything is clear.
Jack the Ripper? You know the identity of Jack the Ripper?
Without
a
shadow
little bit
of a
more
doubt,
surprise,
Watson,
you know?
and I assure you that we are in possession of all the elements required to determine who Jack the Ripper is. Would you like to do this work with me?
Of course.
Well, we are still missing certain information in order to finish this investigation, Watson.
Okay. Okay, so this, wait, I did, okay. No. Okay. Jack the Ripper's is a yes, because he's not a tall man, that's for sure. He does not have an accomplice. Okay. Next. So what does all this mean? The same butcher's knife was used in the crime and it's a butcher. I don't know why you can't just double click to wait, what happened here? What the fuck? What the... Okay, The killer kept going at his victims. The killer hesitated on moving the... Okay. To verify the health of his victims, I guess. Next. Okay, the murder search H. Chapman, the murder search, okay. I'll the value. Okay, I guess it's not that. Collects trophies, is poor, okay. The wound on Edel's neck, Ed Alves, I guess, reveals the writer is right-handed. Right-handed. Syphilis deforms the patient's face. Where does this go? Okay. Well, I don't understand why you can't just double-click to put these in the, like, in their proper place. Okay. Jack the Ripper wants to accuse someone who lives in Golston Street that sell the Jewish community. Okay. Syphilis destroys the face. Select family prisoners want to rip the face off left. No. Okay.
Perfect, Watson. Let's determine who Jack the Ripper is, Watson.
Oops. Okay, how do we do that? Go and stand in the center of the room. Okay, here.
Thus, we have 5 suspects. Let's add the elements that correspond to each of them.
How do we do this? Okay, he's got this. His kid's got syphilis. Okay. Poor. No, poor. What? You can't do both? Stop! No, I want them to be in order. Okay, can we put them like underneath each other? You fucking... God! Okay. Jacob Levy is poor. Abraham? Really? I don't think he's the Whitechapel killer. Okay, is or was a butcher. Oh, it's not looking too good for Hardiman. This guy's a butcher. Stop it. This guy's a... Stop it. This guy's a butcher. I don't remember. Was it him that was the butcher? Is he the one with the pet shop? Hold on. I'm gonna put them all in. Okay. Jack the Ripper score settled with the Jewish community. Oh yeah, because they took away his... They didn't want his meat, right? Okay, great physical force. Tumblety looks kind of strong. Where the fuck did that go? Okay, went back. Not Hardman. Jacob Levy. Okay, you have to stack them like this. Okay. Is there anything else? The murderer has a light covered hair and mustache. Hold on, that's not the new. That's not the next one. Oops. Lives in the ward of Aldergate. Does he live in Aldergate? Hold on, the murderer. Hold on, there's supposed to be another one here. Oh, here. Worksman clothes. Stop! Okay. So does this guy here. This dude. No, okay. Okay, why is it telling me James Hardiman? He does not live in Aldi. It's red. This guy does. The murderer is 5 feet 3 inches. This is definitely this guy. Put this somewhere. Light color hair and mustache. Did we do this one already? No, not this. Well, apparently I'm missing something here. He should have 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but it says he lives in. He doesn't. He should have 1. He should have all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. Oh shit! I missed a lot of this ones here. Hold on a minute. I was a butcher. He has a score settled with the Jewish community. Really? Jewish community. And he lives in Aldergate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is Holmes still not telling me? Do I have to go back? No?
Thus, we have 5 suspects. Let's add the elements that correspond to each of them.
Do I have to, like, select him or something? It's this one here. This one's red. I'm assuming this is not right. Yeah, see, the fucking guide is wrong. How do I do this now? Oh, here.
And there you go, Watson. Jacob Levy, Jack the Ripper.
Fantastic, Holmes. And terrifying. But some aspects of this case are still unclear.
It's kind of
at least
sucks
for
because
me.
it's like
For
a suspect
example,
that we
Watson?
just learned about.
Why does the man only kill prostitutes?
The man kills prostitutes because he blames them for the misery of his life. He must have frequented them assiduously, and during these nocturnal visits, he contracted syphilis, which he passed on to his spouse, and via her, at least one of his children. He is an angry man in despair following a mistake that cannot be fixed.
Why does he only kill such miserable prostitutes?
He never had the means to afford prostitutes of higher standing than Nichols, Chapman and the others. At one point in his life he was forced to steal to make ends meet. This indiscretion cost him dearly. He was imprisoned and exiled from his community. He had frequented low-class prostitutes, thus it was they who infected him and they who must pay.
But why did he remove the organs?
To take vengeance on his own community, which rejected him and had more success than he. He is a man who bore the burden of a sinister reputation, that of a thief and a madman, because of his internment. So he took his vengeance in the most cowardly and horrific manner imaginable. He rubbed his knife on the uterus of a sick prostitute before using it. He passed Edow's kidney off as a veal kidney.
Ugh.
Why did he disfigure the faces of the last 2 victims?
Revenge yet again, Watson. This is
Stop
what you did to my
showing
child.
that.
You will suffer
That's not
the
a
same
child.
fate.
And the piece of apron and the message at Goulston Street?
The only reason to have placed the piece of apron incriminating the message and attracting attention towards himself is that the people that Levy holds responsible for his arrest live in this building. The butcher's where he committed the theft is found in Goulston Street, and the majority of the butchers who denounced him surely live close to their workplaces.
But finally, Holmes, why didn't his wife or anyone else notice anything?
His wife has many children and must be very busy. The man is a butcher, which must facilitate things when one is questioned by the police in the street and must justify the bloodstains on oneself. Furthermore, butchers often work during the night as the meat must be sold fresh each morning. His nocturnal absences were easily justifiable. Finally, he works in the butchers or slaughterhouses. Nothing could be more simple than slipping a kidney in here and using a knife oiled with human blood there.
Oh, God.
This story is frightful, Holmes.
Indeed,
Disgusting.
Watson. Lies, infidelity, venereal disease, murder, mutilation, and finally cannibalism. A complete anthology of what humans at their most vile are capable.
Let's go at once to Whitechapel and put this
Put the
madman
mannequin
where
away,
he
it's
can
so
do
scary.
no more harm, Holmes.
Let's, Watson.
Can we move? Yes, we can.
I do believe we are not alone. I hope these men won't prevent us from passing.
Me? No. But you, yes, Watson. Your journey ends here tonight.
Why?
Pardon?
You're sometimes a little hot-headed. Moreover, Mr. Solomonovich has a few things to tell you. I won't be long.
Don't they have umbrellas back then?
You can come in, Mr. Holmes. He's waiting for you inside. Everything was organized according to your instructions. I don't know how to thank you.
Later. Dr. Watson is awaiting an explanation from you.
Oh, he's gonna interrogate him. I'm gonna kill everything you love. I wish I was cool enough to come up with like some really funny dialogue, but I'm not. And it's like almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm really tired. Why is he asking him to recreate the murders? That's disgusting. Holmes, what is wrong with you? That's so creepy. He looks like a pervert. You know what? It's your fault for having sex with a prostitute when you had a wife. It's your fault. It's your fault, okay? Good. Go crazy mad. Smell your fingers. Hey. This is when he's blaming the Jews, I guess. It's like an interpretive, not an interpretive dance, but like, you know what they do like in the theaters? It's the heart, I guess. Or no, not yet. What the fuck? What's wrong with him? Is he having a seizure or something? Oh, what did Holmes do? Did he beat the shit out of him? That was so like, that ended so abruptly. That sucked. How do we still have that poster? Didn't we get rid of that? Holmes.
Hello, Watson.
Holmes, have you the slightest idea what you are doing?
I think so, Watson.
Leaving this bloodthirsty pervert at liberty and hiding his existence from the London police? What folly!
What?
Certainly, the police will never find their man, but with so many men deployed, this affair will indirectly have a benevolent effect on the crime in the vicinity.
But Holmes, wait! Justice hasn't been served, and we are accomplices to the fact.
Justice? But I don't serve justice, Watson. I serve truth. And, incidentally, I serve my country, and I don't think that I have ever served it better than today. Imagine if after months of terror and a murder as abominable as that of Miller's Court, we deliver to the English people a man of the Jewish faith, a journeyman and head of family as the guilty party. A man who forced members of his own people to eat human flesh. All of this contained tension would have exploded in a myriad of anti-Semitic acts which would have thrown Whitechapel into a rage of fire and blood. And this man's family, who are completely innocent and have suffered more than their lot, would have been the first in the line of sight. Should we condemn an entire people to shame and promise them 1,000 wounds because one of their members committed an unmentionable crime? Neither I nor you have the right to do so. Jacob Levy, Jack the Ripper,
They
is
better
now in the
freaking take
hands
care
of
of
his own
him.
people.
Like, they better chop him
I
into
have complete
pieces.
faith in Mr. Solomovich and the members of his community who, I remind you, courageously helped us. They took great risks and acted with the most salutary discretion. And, oh yes, it is understood that you cannot chronicle this investigation.
ghostly dog that glows
It
in
would
the
be
night.
best to invent
Oh
a
my
story
gosh.
that takes us far from London during the somber period, in pursuit of, let's see, something challenging. A ghostly dog that glows in the night.
Don't be
Hound of
ridiculous,
Baskerville.
Holmes. But what will happen now? The police will endure a serious setback and a real loss of credibility. And this man?
Well, a few months after the murders have ceased, the police commission, finding themselves at an impasse, will come up with a story to tell, and everyone will vow that they know the secret identity of the killer without having the right to reveal it. As for Jacob Levy, Jack the Ripper, he will be imprisoned by his own people. He will pace like a lion in its cage until the end of his days, haunted by his crimes and his insatiable vengeance, until finally the disease which drove him to kill those poor
Okay, but
women
what if he does it
will finish its
again?
work and make him its final victim.
This doesn't happen in real life, guys. I mean, like, they never solved the crime of Jack the Ripper. Hold on, is this true, this part there? Really? I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't remember that at all. Whitechapel doesn't exist anymore. It does, but the places and stuff don't exist anymore. Anyway, what? Anyway, this was Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper, as you can see. Look at this mouse. It's not turning like it's supposed to. Frog wearers, do your job properly. Oh my god, this is so close to my actual name. It's really funny. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. The puzzles were absolutely ridiculous, and thank god I had the guide to help me because I would never have solved it by myself. But, yep. Thanks for watching.